Oh, starting with the low blows early, Mike. I like it.
Now to start the season, still has a minutes restriction. Anywhere from like 16 to 20 minutes. As he
pass to Redick.
Again, Simmons 6'10", as Otto Porter's
About the minutes restriction, he wanted no part of that.
Porter. Redick, quick extra pass. Covington left open, nails it.
Because, as we see Porter with a little floater, those losses night after night, but the Philly fans love him, and rightfully so.
Porter knocks it down. But there were stretches when Embiid played where they looked like a playoff team. As Embiid hits that, they had a stretch playing over 4 games over 500.
Oh, they're going to be a playoff team. And Beal, they're a playoff team. And I don't think they're just going to sneak in at the 8th spot either.
Simmons, there's the right hand. Another game, but all the text he got from people today, he says it's impossible. There's a block shot on Jason Smith.
Good transition defense by Philly.
Wall gets inside, left-handed. From a coaching standpoint, is that good or bad? You have more practices as Bayless knocks down
games, even when it's a shorter preseason. So I don't feel sorry for any of these teams
to see that young man suffer that gruesome injury, and still he's going to have the surgery as John Wall knocks down the shot.
I mean, it was. Thankfully, I didn't see it live, but
USA, he apparently or reportedly called him today, to give him an idea about the long road ahead, to stay positive. Been bothering him. Missed a lot of practices, so still trying to find his rhythm. As Gortat Oubre, who's in the game. Mike Scott, also one of the new additions. And Oubre, Bender. Fultz, aggressive move, taken away by Beal. Fultz gets it back and lays it in. Good set.
And the free throw have to get better.
Scott cuts to the basket. Here come the Sixers the other way. Pass inside, lots of contact. Fultz again. Milwaukee Bucks. McConnell flows down, and Wall throws it down with the left hand. For Washington to even be better than last year is their improved bench. Oh, nice block. Speed by Oubre. Oubre driving down the side. Double team swatted out of bounds by Fultz. Back in the game, his 4th rebound. Quick outlet. Saric inside. Frazier got a... Frazier had a nice season for the Pelicans last year. Dishes to Mike Scott. Connell. Frazier tries again. Throws it in. Mahinmi. His layup rolls around and drops in.
And really trying to not get caught up in the moment as much and letting him play, especially in open court.
What's the hardest part?
Playing times, it ends up too static, and we try to find more of a flow with him.
Coach, thank you.
I'm NBA analyst. For us, as Simmons comes up with a steal, goes down and finishes with a right hand.
You can reject it, but you are. And Mike, this is an interesting lineup. All 5 Philly starters and a whole bench unit for Washington. Mike, their improvement has to be defensively.
Oh, Oubre rejects it out of bounds. Very, very good defender. Covington knocks down the 3. But they needed just overall better consistent play, and they've got some good pickups. Covington, time on some bad teams, and has really developed nicely. Gortat, good move. Tough series for the Cubs. Porter, 6 to shoot for Luwawu-Cabarrot. Open room, nails the 3. Gortat was wide open. Fans wanted him to shoot. So Oubre will hit his side. Tied once again. Nice feed. McConnell to Amir Johnson.
Bring his heart and soul into everything that he's doing.
And finally has a healthy team. That's a great block from Saric. Luwawu-Cabarrot running the floor of the game, if healthy. TJ McConnell, nice feed inside. Amir Johnson.
Like he's going to object to that sentiment.
But he got bailed out right there. That wasn't a foul on Saric. So I want you to...
That's only 8 years. As Brandley...
Their talent will be playing in a higher seed than that.
J.J. Redick connects. Get away. Wall goes right at Embiid and blocked by the big man. Here comes Simmons the other way. 3-on-2. Simmons eludes the defender and lays it in.
Own opportunities in transition.
10 points for Simmons. Jody Meeks with the floater. Beal finds a spot.
13 by the end of this first half.
Beal. Oh! Beal. Embiid, who has three-point ability, takes his time and the steal. And a pass finds Bradley Beal. Beal with a hand in his face, knocks it down.
What shocked me about the first half, 14 zip fast break points for Philadelphia. Talk about a Washington team as an era of rest.
Yeah, I mean, that still makes me laugh. The era of... It's almost like we look at it as a negative that a guy actually wants to play in the game.
Last year, Brett Brown would sit him until the final 3 minutes of the game. So to have him down again is wall of rhythm. Covington met by Gortat. Good help defense. Wall to the basket. Scoop layup. Good. And I think Curry got it last night. Covington launches another one. Knocks down.
Those young forwards can really play, Mike. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. As Covington follows it up.
That fractured a facial bone has Mirotic out 4 to 6 weeks as Jody minutes restrictions. Fultz back in, the #1 pick. Nice feed. And
You'd rather have him beat you with jump shots mid-range or three-point than getting to the rim.
Fultz blocked by Wall. Where's our Tottenham and Embiid going at it? Wall! Wall dancing and prancing and scoring. Fultz sees an opening and gets to the basket. Nice by Luwawu-Cabarrot. But Mahinmi gets it, finds Oubre, and Oubre with another. Just under 2 remaining third quarter. Simmons hesitation and finish.
You know, consistently knock down the jump shot. But boy, that length, that first step.
Jody Meeks.
Then you make your choice.
Embiid fakes. There's long strides. Feed inside to Fultz, who banks it home. Both teams' largest lead for Philly, 7. Scott Flip
Is the point center right now for Philly. Biggest guy on the floor at
the open floor. Redick to fake. Good wide open look for Jared Bayless. Rebound Covington. Fires a pass to Redick.
And this pitch unit is really struggling right now.
Looking for Sarge. Well defended by Mahinmi to recover. Bayless. That's a 3. In less than 3 minutes. Oubre. Count it. And already here tonight. Bayless the runner. Simpson with Porter, Oubre, and Mahinmi. Porter had the hot start. Doesn't get that one. Oubre keeps it all time. Fultz gets in the paint and scores. All tied up. 100 apiece. 26. Luwawu-Cabarrot. Boy, John Wall came in. 6.5 remaining. Still plenty of time. What's been a high-scoring game is Gortat. Become an elite player in this league. All NBA third team last year. Speaking of elite. Beal, the fake, the 3. Oh, Kelly! It was Gortat, Porter who hit it. Alley-oop to Wall. Embiid hands it off to Redick. Redick finding back to Embiid. Beautiful. Wall, head of steam, finds Gortat. Bayless to Covington. Embiid on the tip-in. Yep. Jumper from John Wall. Gortat, left hand, finds Bayless. Embiid one-on-one with Gortat. Short jumper is good. Just 5 rebounds for Wall. Finds room, finds Gortat. Boy, those two.
because he can play more minutes right now.
Right now, yep. Covington's had a big night and hits a pick and roll once again with Gortat. Wall gets it to him. Layup shot, no good. Redick gets a look, fires a 3. Won't go. Rebound, Oubre. They don't use the timeout here. Simmons looking to push back to Embiid. Puts up the 3. That won't go. Covington tips it in with down by 5. Good ball denial. Bayless throws it in. Ball deflected. And that's it.